Welcome, children, to another episode of What Troubles You. I am your host, Captain David, and I'm doing this video because I'm pretty damn bored. And as you may or may not have been able to tell, my videos are very sporadic. As in, I've done 3, this is the 3rd, and they've all been months apart. Maybe a year or so, I don't know. I just felt like it. But anyways, so the topic I'd like to discuss today is winter. Specifically, the Canadian winter. I fucking hate the cold so bad. I don't know anybody who prefers to be cold over warm. Like, if I'm really warm, I can just take off my shirt and other clothes and just be naked. And that'll kind of cool me down. It might get me arrested for, public indecency, but I could do it. In the winter, it's like, if I don't have the layers to put on, there's nothing I can do to warm up. Maybe jog in the spot, but that just looks really weird. And what with the snow on the ground, you end up falling over. And then kids laugh at you, throw snowballs, roll you into the road where cars kick up black ice on your face. I mean, winter, it sucks. It really sucks. Sometimes you're walking down the street, your friend's like, hey man, catch this snowball. And there's no way you're going to catch the snowball because it's going to blow up the second it touches anything. And if you're really lucky, you got a piece of rock or ice in that snowball. And that sucks. Winter sucks, guys. Like, I don't want to walk in the winter. I don't want to move in the winter. I don't want to be wearing layers in the winter. I just want to hibernate. I really do. I just want to order, a fuck ton of pizza and wings, maybe a bunch of cases of beer, maybe a bag of weed, if you could order all that at once. God damn, that'd be $1 million idea. But order all that, finish all that, then I probably would pass out for at least a day or two. But if I can extend that to all of winter, I would. But I can't. I'm just not that lucky. If only I was a bear. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be pretty fat though. But still, who's gonna fuck with a bear? Other than hunters and other bears, I suppose. But anyways, Canadian winter. Winter sports are kind of cool. Hockey, like ice hockey, that's great. I like ice hockey. That's the only cold I really like. Or soft serve ice cream. That shit is delicious. I don't care if it's minus 1,000 degrees. If somebody hands me a twisty cone soft serve ice cream, like chocolate vanilla, I'm gonna eat it. Of course, I'm diabetic, so I'd have to do some needle and testing shit before that. But I'd still eat the chocolate and vanilla in the ice cream with the twist. It's good. It's delicious. I kind of wish it was a cone, though. Anyways, clearly I get very sidetracked because winter sucks. My brain subconsciously doesn't want me to think about winter too much or talk about it because it just sucks. The roads are bad. Everybody's fucking crashing and sliding into ditches. If, God help you, if you ever need to take a bus, just don't do it. Just accept it that you're not going where you need to go, or that you're going to freeze your ass off trying to get there. I made the mistake today of walking to the bus. It's cold out. It's very, very wintry. Very cold. A lot of snow. Up to my shins, at least. And I'm not a midget, so that's saying something. And, I see my bus pass, but me thinking, nah, it'll be fine. The next bus will come in 5-10 minutes. It did not. The next bus came in 40 minutes. And as every minute passed by, I thought to myself, I can either walk back to my place, get more clothes, layer up, come back, and continue to wait for the bus. But then another thought came to my head, and it's like, if you do that, the bus is going to come the second I walk out of the range, and then it's just going to leave without me, and I'll have missed it again. So, for about 40 minutes, I'm waiting in the cold, just hating myself, and, mentally flipping coins in my head. One side says go, the other side says stay. And then eventually, finally, I decide I'm going to fucking run home with these big-ass boots, as fast as one can run in boots, and then change, put some more fucking layers on so I look like very, very layered up, very fat, and then head back out, wait for the bus again. And then I start walking away, and then the bus comes. So I had to run in my boots back to the bus stop, got on the bus, thankfully, and it all worked out. But I hate waiting for buses in the winter. I thought like any minute I would just freeze up, turn into like a David sickle, and then keel over, and no one would help me, because I'd be dead, and in the snow, and frozen. I really debated just hitchhiking and not taking the bus, because it was just that cold. I hate it. I was wearing a scarf. I used to never wear scarves. I thought they were for hipsters and girls. Now it's super friggin' cold, so I wear scarves and shit. And it doesn't help as much as I'd like it to, because I gotta wear it like I'm a fucking ninja, so you can't see like half my face. And yet, all the snow keeps billowing into my face, and all into the fucking hat, and my scarf, and then it just gets damp and wet with snow, and my breath, which does not smell like rainbows. I wish it did, but it does not. And then, next thing I know, I've got this wet fucking sash around my face. And that's not helping. And then I feel like it's freezing up. And it's going to solidify and harden into ice. And then I will have ice on my face. And it will be bad. And very cold. Very cold. But yeah. So, winter's not a fun time. Very random side note about the scarf on the face. In winter, actually, just a few weeks ago, walking around like that in the middle of Toronto, because it's fucking cold, heading to my buddy's apartment. 3 random people, maybe they were crackheads, maybe they were hobos, but 3 people, 3 complete strangers, different times in one night, came up to me, a total stranger to them, and asked me if I was from Canada, if I was Canadian. Why? Just that. That's the only reason. One of the guys asked for money, so I guess he just used that as an excuse. Another guy asked me for milk. I don't know where the fuck he thought I was going to pull milk out of my ass from, but didn't have milk for him. And the third person literally just wanted to converse about me being from Canada. They didn't want anything more than that. I don't understand it. Winter sucks. I could not be a hobo in the winter. I would just die. I would accept that pretty fast. Like, I'm diabetic. There's no fucking complex carbohydrates, insulin, or tester strips out in the wild. Or, the wild of the streets. No. There's nothing. I'd be dead. You know how much weed there is just growing on the streets? None. I would die. So fast. Every night when it was time to sleep, I'd probably break into somebody's house or some shit like that. I would not survive. If I had to live on the streets, I would have to just be a straight-up criminal. This took a weird turn. I thought I was complaining about winter. Ended up just complaining about everything. This is the international everything sign. God, my fucking hair looks like I don't know, stuck my finger in an electric socket or something. Looks like I'm trying to be Goku, but I'm not, because I'm not an anime character. And now I'm just wasting time. But yeah, long story short, winter really sucks. Anyways, it was a fun night, fun little rant. If you have any suggestions on what troubles you or what might trouble me, let me know. Maybe I'll make a video about it. I probably won't, because I'm lazy and sporadic like that, but let me know anyways. Have a good night, children.